Go down the driveway, please.
Shut your mouth. Go get him.
Get me.
What'd he say?
Get his gun.
What'd you say? If you don't come talk to me and tell me your side of the story, you're getting arrested. Not the one.
Come into my house.
Watch me. Walk out here now, or I'm getting you. Get out here!
I'm kidding, man.
You gotta act like this. Walk.
I will, but don't drag me like this.
I don't know who has a gun. I don't know who has a knife.
At the end of the day, we still have a job to do.
Welcome back to the LackLuster channel. In December of 2022, the Meigs County Sheriff's Office arrived at the home of Larry.
That's Larry's house. That's 33 Auto.
Larry is the owner of a local mechanic shop and performs automotive maintenance on the sheriff's office vehicles. He also works directly with the agency and owns an impound lot. And on this night, he summoned deputies to take a report about an alleged fight.
Hey, Larry, it's Button.
Wrong door.
Was it? Okay. Oh, what's going on, man?
Oh, Homer and Buddha back here.
Oh, okay.
I guess they was fist fighting out in the yard.
Did you see it?
She's seen it. Not out in the yard, on the road.
On the road?
Yeah.
Okay.
Down there.
Did you see it?
I didn't see it start, but I seen the middle of it. I happened to look out.
So you can't really, you couldn't really tell. I mean, he's 70, ain't he?
63 is what he said.
I didn't see like who threw the first punch or anything, but
So they both were in like a mutual combat fighting.
I mean, Buddha was hitting him, and Homer fell to the ground, and Homer tried, but I mean, like I said, he's 63 years old.
Right, yeah, oh, yeah. Yeah, he shouldn't be fighting somebody 63. Yeah, I agree.
Anybody call 911?
I was going to, but, you know, we've called before. Not 911, we called Sheriff's Office.
Yeah.
Right.
See, last summer, Chuck and Homer got into it. Chuck beat Homer to the ground back here.
Yeah.
Nothing ever happened.
The couple continues to report that there had been multiple fights over the years, alleging that at one point, Chuck's wife ran over someone's dogs and kept driving.
I think it might have been over Homer.
Yeah.
The dog.
And was it the dog? Yeah, she stormed down through here, run over Homer's dog, and just kept driving.
Chuck and his family denies that claim, but Larry then alleges that Chuck had once made threats to another individual and complains that whenever he calls the sheriff's office, the deputies don't ever do anything.
See, the last time they was up here, I think it was deputy, I think it was the red-headed one.
Dylan?
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure it's him. I'm not going to say for sure. But I was out back, Larry Young, the neighbor, was sitting there, and Chuck told him, "Get the F off my property or I'm going to kill you." He hopped back in the car and left.
Old Dillard that?
Yeah. Back in the car and left.
He won't be doing that now, I promise you that, Larry. You know
The
that.
sheriff was up there, Keith was up there, and had one of them in handcuffs and uncuffed him. Come down the road and they come out on the road effing him and flipping him off, and I mean, nothing ever gets done.
Yeah. Well, that ain't gonna happen. You know me, you know that ain't gonna happen. I promise you that.
That's why the Homer said, "Don't even call all, they ain't gonna do nothing."
Well, it sounds like you're calling the wrong deputies.
After then telling Larry how to call them directly next time, they share a laugh about a wrecked vehicle Larry was working on for them.
For Deputy Goldsby 5322, and you hit that number, and then it's supposed to go to our direct phones.
Oh, yeah.
And if it doesn't, then you can leave a message, but that system never worked out well. So.
Oh, you really screwed up that car too.
It was sitting. I didn't.
And he hit a deer with this other one.
They talk a bit more about their cruisers and decide that someone is going to jail before investigating any further.
Well, we'll run over here and talk to him, and then I'll run up there and talk to Buddha.
That's the sidewalk.
Yep,
here.
and then probably one of them's going to end up getting charged. More than likely Buddha, but we'll have to, you know how the story goes. We'll see what happens.
The deputies then cross the street to talk to Homer, one of the suspects involved in the fight.
What's going on, man? So what happened between you and this gentleman Buddha up here?
I had Mandy write me out a check for my insurance that I got to pay every month. She helps me out on stuff like that because I shake a lot.
Yeah.
And I got her trash. I got Larry's stuff in here where I can put his garbage. I was coming over and he just kind of slowly went by. Like,
Revving engine?
Yeah, egging me on.
Right, yeah.
So I thought, here we go. here we go. I'm just going to go see Larry, have him call law. Well, he got out of the car down there, and I approached him. We just got into it. He shoved me down several times.
Did he make contact with you first?
Yeah.
He shoved you?
Yeah.
Did he strike you any? Was it?
Just pushed me down, and I hit my shoulder.
Did he punch you at all?
No, I've had to swing to protect myself because I didn't know what was.
So it was just, also that did happen?
Yeah, I swung. And he swung. Mandy said he swung.
Okay, so he pushed you down, and then what happened?
Then I went to come back at him again. I said, I'm not going to take this.
Right.
So I'm just tired of it. I mean,
Which shoulder did you hit? Which shoulder?
I hit this right
Can I look at it?
Yeah.
Is there any
I don't
marks
think
on
it's
it?
hurt. It's just sore. I work all day too and lift heavy stuff. And
You got a little scratch.
Well, he definitely shouldn't be putting hands on anybody.
No.
he's a bigger boy than I am.
Oh, regardless.
And I'm 63.
Yeah.
I'm not here. I've been living here probably 13, 14 years now.
Gotcha.
And first when I come out here, they come over and talk to me and he said, if we ever disturbing problems out here.
But
like
he did push you.
Yeah. And I got back up and went back
swung
at him.
him,
He
yeah.
pushed again. He pushed me down 3 times.
And did he ever punch you?
Yeah, he swung, but he didn't get no punch in.
Okay. So the only real pain that you suffered was from the push, correct?
Yeah, falling down on my shoulders.
Okay. Will you write us a statement on that?
I'll have to have Mandy help me because I shake so bad.
I mean, if you don't have to, we've got body cams on that kind of records everything, so we can use that as evidence if you don't feel like writing a statement.
Okay.
I mean, that's fine too. So
Right.
I just need your information.
Man, I'm 63.
Hey man, he's
a young,
he can't
but
be-
he's a bigger boy.
he can't be
than
touching
me.
people. So,
I mean, I had an incident with Chuck a long time ago,
Right.
well back, and he come over on my property, and I said, I'm not going to take this shit. And I
do you have your ID on you?
Yes.
Okay.
I'll let you get it out because I shake so bad.
Alrighty. Is that it?
Right there.
I'll grab it. And I'll tell you what we'll end up doing, we'll get his side of the story, but what it sounds like based off your statement, we'll probably end up charging him with maybe writing him a summons to court for assault. Okay? He can get arrested tonight too on that if he doesn't want to comply with that.
But I don't own a
So
weapon.
it's all how he wants to take
I don't
it.
own a weapon out here, and I'm just scared of it. If they get pissed enough, they're liable to
You
come
can't,
and shoot.
yeah, you can't.
I don't need a weapon.
It's not, you can't live in fear.
Yeah, I was going to say.
Yeah, I don't want to live like that.
No.
I love everybody. I try to love
We're
people.
going to put an end to it. I promise you that.
I'm tired.
Okay?
I'm tired.
You hear me? We're going to put an end to it. All
How
right?
far down is that?
He's right up here with
Just
them
right up
cars.
on the
I
hill.
know
Yeah.
what's that. Oh, he's on the hill? No, I thought he was to the right.
Is he down there
Before
now?
you get to the hill. Right.
Who's that really grumpy old man? Is that his
Oh,
dad?
that's his dad. He's
Is he
an
there?
asshole, too. They're both up there, I'd say. And you're going to have trouble.
Oh, I know him. And then they'll go to jail.
Because he's threatening one deputy out here one time.
They ain't going to threaten me.
And that deputy come down and see what we do. And I said, I wouldn't deal with that. I'd call back up, and there they go.
Well,
Off.
At the end of the day, we still have a job to do.
Yes, sir. And that's what I told Larry. I said, them men wear that badge for one reason. Protect people like me.
yes, sir.
And that's what I need. I don't want to die living out.
He ain't gonna get away with it with us two. I promise you that.
He'll probably be 21.
All right. Well, I'll come back and talk to you. Okay.
Okay.
After hearing that the two men had previous arguments and that Homer was pushed down while confronting his neighbor in the street for revving his engine instead of leaving the issue alone and staying on his own property, the deputies assert again that with nothing more than their mechanic's testimony and a suspect's allegations against another suspect, that Caleb, otherwise known as Buddha, is going to be arrested. When they arrive at Caleb's house, his father Chuck answers the door, but tells the deputies to please wait at the end of the driveway.
Is this him?
Go down the driveway, please.
And despite his polite request, he is immediately told to shut his mouth.
Go down the driveway, please.
Shut your mouth. Go
down
get
the
him.
You go down to the driveway,
No.
please. Get me.
What'd he say?
Get his gun.
What'd you say? Walk out here. What did he say?
He said you can go down to the driveway.
Did he say anything about a gun?
No, he didn't say anything about a gun. He
Then
said,
what-
where's my phone?
I need to talk to
Down
you.
to the driveway.
Tell him to be quiet before he goes to jail. Caleb, I need to talk to you
I'm
down
not
here.
coming out there. You can talk to me right here.
Caleb, I need to talk to you.
You
Get
can
away
talk
from
to me.
him.
That's my parents. You can talk to me right
Come
here.
talk to me down here.
No.
Come here.
You can talk to me right now. Right here.
Come out.
They can't come in here.
Get out here and talk to me.
You cannot come in my house.
I will come in there.
outside.
You're going to be arrested. If you don't come talk to me and tell me your side of the story, you're getting arrested. You understand me? Walk down here now to try
What
and
am I
get
going to get arrested for?
for assault.
Because this guy chased me down the road. And
So that's why I'm trying to get your side of the story.
I'm going to tell you right here.
But I'm not telling you with him acting like this. Now get down there.
We need you to
Caleb,
step outside.
get down there.
Sit down, be quiet. Yes.
Caleb,
Step out
I
and
don't
talk
have
to
the
us.
clothes on to come outside. I'm going to stand right here inside
you
my
are
home.
getting outside.
You can't make me go out
Yes,
there.
I can, or I'm going to arrest you.
The officers are aggressively attempting to have Caleb exit his residence because the moment he crosses the threshold and goes outside, he loses a ton of his constitutional rights. However, if he decides against the legal advice of his attorney to speak with the officers about the incident, Caleb would be within his right to exchange a dialogue with the officers from inside his home with the door shut, or to not even speak to them at all. Granted, with the information the deputies have, they could likely present their case in front of a judge and obtain an arrest warrant. But in this moment, the deputies have no lawful authority to enter the home to arrest Caleb. In this circumstance, there is absolutely no other reason that the officers wanted Caleb to self-extricate from the dwelling, because they never had the intention of getting his side of the story. They only wanted him outside so they could cuff him, which is why the deputies are continuing to escalate the interaction, screaming threats at the family before hearing them out.
I'm going to arrest you
For what?
for assault.
I'm not didn't assault anybody. I didn't even hit the dude.
I'm giving you one more opportunity.
You don't
I'm not
have
the
to
one.
come into my house.
Watch me. Walk out here now, or I'm getting you.
Can I go get a shirt on first?
Go get a shirt on.
You stay right there.
You don't tell my she ain't doing
As Caleb cooperates with the deputies and goes to grab a shirt, Deputy Goldsby begins to enter the residence against the will of the owner, Chuck, who immediately blocks their path and again demands that the officers not enter his property.
Go on. Outside my home. Outside my home, please.
Sit down.
Back in that room. You need to step out here where I can see you.
He just told me
I asked you to ask her to get you a shirt.
Get back. He said she can get the shirt.
He said I could get a shirt.
Step over this way.
You can tell me. He's out of our house.
Get that shirt for him.
Get out of our
Get-
house.
Get out of it. Don't talk to me that way. Baby, get my shirt.
Get out of the house.
Get out of the house. Dude, stop.
Caleb, I'm going to tase you.
Deputy Goldsby tases the family dog without warning.
Get out.
Get out.
Shirt.
Get out.
Get out.
Get out of the
She's
house.
grabbing my shirt right now. Stop.
Get out here.
I'm coming, man.
If you hurt my dog again, I will.
Let me have my shirt. Go.
Caleb, walk out
I'm
here.
trying to take my shirt. I got my shirt.
Stay out of our house.
Deputy Goldsby now attempts to shut the door on the 64-year-old father.
Not allowed in.
I just wanted your fucking
I'm gonna
opinion.
see you,
I mean, you gotta act like this. Gotcha.
Hey,
Get your fucking hands off me.
Get out!
Get down.
I'm doing anything! Goddamn, dude!
Sit down. Sit down.
I'm just saying, you're going to tase of me.
You are not going to. It's illegal. Caleb, you stay right there. You understand me?
Get up.
Stay where you belong, sir.
Well, I take my phone. You're going to get tased.
Down.
You're going to
now.
get tased. It's illegal to take a man over 65 years old. And it's not.
Get back out
Get
of the
back.
house.
I'm not. You're going to get arrested too. Get back.
I'm not going to get arrested.
You better stop.
Walk.
Stop trying to attack me like that. He's disabled. He's blind. He's fucking one eye.
Sit down.
Shove me out of the
He's not
door.
gonna hurt you.
I did not shove you out the
He's
door.
an old man.
You know what? You're under arrest.
What?
Sit down.
What am I under arrest for? Dude, come on. What am I under arrest for?
You're under arrest for assault on a police officer,
What am I under arrest
and he's under arrest for assault.
I opened my door. He walked into it.
Get back, or you're going to jail.
You came in my
Sit there. Put your hands. Put your hands on your fucking back.
Keep it on. What am I under arrest for? Mom, come here and get my phone. Mom, come here.
Central, get me some more units up here.
Mom, come here and get my phone. What am I under arrest for?
Assault.
I didn't assault. You can't
Get back.
Hey, dude.
She's getting my phone.
Come on, get out. Please go to the house.
Get my phone. I wouldn't pull me. What's listening? What the fuck you guys?
I walked out.
Then walk.
I will, but don't drag me. I'm going to stop. I'm gonna fall, goddamn! I can't walk like that!
Why don't you act like an adult?
I'm trying to!
Walk. We need some more units. We got 2 under control, but they're fighting us.
I'm trying, man! Fuck, I'm big dude! Hey, all right, you, that's it! I hope you... Yes, sirree!
Walk.
I'll tell you what, I ain't advised to walk.
9 Central. 9 Central, we're secured. 221s. You just got a resisting 2 with that.
For what?
27539. Still need somebody around that way.
Yeah, if all the other units want to disregard, you want to come up here. We still got some pretty hostile family members.
Okay, I'll be around.
You good?
Dude. Boy, big and tough.
Are you good?
I'm good. Chest burning a little bit.
Thank you. Oh.
Listen to me. All I wanted to do is come talk to him about an investigation that I had because he fought some old man down there. And instead of doing all this crap, you guys had to do this, and that's stupid.
You're right.
That dog bit the shit out of my leg.
The dog bit you?
Yeah.
Are you good?
Yeah, I'm good.
He bit you?
Did
it get you?
I have 2 pairs of socks on.
They didn't break skin.
No, but he nipped the shit. Nipped me.
I wondered what the heck happened with the dog. I knew it was going to be that. It was a bad situation because I'm all trapped all around by all of them. I got him behind me, you fighting him up front. And I'm trying to keep my eye on him at the same time.
Well,
He spit. No, he didn't mean to, but he was spitting and went all in my face. The old man.
9 advised you can slow your response.
you nice dressing this way. You look sharp. I got problems up in that house.
He tased the dog.
Huh?
Tased the dog.
Okay.
So he assaulted this old man down here. Went up there for an investigation. They're screaming, "Get the fuck out of my house!" Blah blah blah. And listen, if you don't tell me your side of the story, I'm going to just arrest you. Would not get the fuck off my property. Get the fuck off my property.
So then he start walking back into the back bedroom, and I'm like, "Hey, you can't go in there." I said, "Have her to go in there." You don't tell my fucking bitch, blah blah blah. And he shoves her through the fucking door.
He
my
marking
God.
you.
Go ahead.
And I'm trying to close the door, stop that dog from getting back out. Dad rams the door, about knocks me off the porch.
Yeah.
Is there anybody left in the house?
Yeah.
2 people in
2
there.
people, and they're not happy. So that's why we got to go up there and recover those prongs from the dog. So that's why I want another unit with us. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Because they're
What kind of dog is it?
is it a pit bull? Some type of pit bull type thing.
I mean, you want me to see if I can take a lead and talk to him since I'm fresh faced? Good luck.
Go for it.
I mean, I'm.
No, you're fine. Go for it. Don't matter to me. Good luck with that. It did not have to be this tonight, sir. He can get arrested tonight too on that. If he doesn't want to comply with that. Probably one of them's going to end up getting charged. More than likely Buddha, but we'll have to, you know how the story goes. We'll see what happens. I know you don't care to hear that, but it did not.
Yeah.
If you think I want it to go that way, I don't.
Right.
Who's that really grumpy old man? Is that his dad?
That's his dad.
Is he there?
They're both up there, I'd say. And you're going to have trouble.
Oh, I know him. And then they'll go to jail.
Can I say one thing?
Yes.
All right. I tried to stop this problem about a year ago with that old man right there.
Yes, sir.
He
Let me say this. I try to have respect with everybody. And if you would just talk to me like a human and realize I am one too.
When I came out, I asked you to step down to the driveway.
Sir, I don't have to do that.
Yes, yes, sir.
Sir, I don't. You
can come up and knock on my door.
Sir, I did.
Just like a normal. Yes,
I did.
Yes.
And you know what?
I asked you to walk down to the driveway.
And then I was met with cussing.
Go down the driveway, please.
Shut your mouth. Go get it.
You go down to the driveway, please. Not until you will not leave my.
All right. Whatever you say.
Whatever you say.
An officer from a different agency arrives on scene and helps rip out the taser prongs from the dog, as Deputy Hutton asks to have a word with Chuck's wife to escalate the encounter again.
Yes.
Can I talk to you out here?
Yes, you may.
Wherever you would like to talk at. All right.
I got a mess to clean up in there first.
All right. Well, I apologize for that. And if you think I wanted it to go that direction, I did not.
I'm sure you didn't, but there's a better way, you know.
Oh, is there? Well, let me explain this to you.
Don't be sarcastic. Don't, please.
I'm not being sarcastic.
Do not.
Because when I knock on the door and he approaches me with cursing, that's not going to work.
Go down the driveway, please.
Shut your mouth. Go get it.
You go down to the driveway, please.
Secondly, okay, I have every right to come in that home. Do you know why I have every right to come in that home? Because I suspect him of committing a crime. I just had a male tell me that he was assaulted. So you know what I would have liked to done? I'd have liked to have Buddha, Caleb, come out here and talk to me peacefully. But he didn't want to do that.
Because we knew exactly what Homer's going to do, like he does every time.
As we explained earlier, the officer is dead wrong. He may have had enough to put in front of a judge to obtain a warrant, but the entry into the home was a very obvious violation of the family's Fourth Amendment rights. There were no exigent circumstances, and this conversation appears to only be an attempt to gather information and to manipulate them into thinking that the officers were acting within the constitutional limitations of their authority. It also alludes to the idea that the officers fully intended to make an arrest prior to their arrival, as they still have not asked anyone about the alleged offense that brought them to the home. This is further compounded by the fact that the officers donned their gloves prior to arriving at the residence and had not been wearing them when contacting their friends down the street.
He could have told me his side of the first time. So this was better? So this was better to do?
You know what? You need. Don't talk to me about it.
I'm just explaining to you.
Fine, but no, it's
here's the thing.
I know, hon, but you're blinding me.
I'm sorry. Okay. there's a way to conduct a law stop.
And I can see both.
When we come and knock on the door and we ask him to step out here and talk to us, and he's being mouthy and
do you know how much of a dangerous situation it is? I saw that I'm okay. I saw that was a BB gun on the floor. Okay?
Yeah.
But do you know how dangerous of a situation it is for me and him to come inside of a house?
It's the job you guys
and I don't know who has a gun. I don't know who has a knife.
And
but for him to walk back in that room, I can't let that happen.
You know, whatever.
Well, I'm just letting you know, since you're his wife, correct? Are you his wife?
We've talked about it as far as I'm concerned.
Are you his wife?
Yeah.
Okay.
41 years.
He's getting arrested for assault on a police officer. He's also getting charged for resisting, and Caleb is getting charged for resisting and assault.
Well, he assaulted that guy after the assault?
Yes.
From him.
Well,
so why did you turn around and go look at him?
So why didn't Caleb come talk to me and tell me that? He didn't, did he?
This all could have been reasonably done.
I know, but you need to find it out because...
How can I find it out? Ma'am. How can I find out when he won't come talk to me?
I don't know, but maybe just let people calm down because maybe everybody freaks or something.
Well...
Let's get
The incident report is riddled with lies. It fails to accurately describe that Homer had approached Caleb's vehicle to confront him down the street from his own home.
He got out of the car down there and I approached him. We just got into it.
Did he punch you at all?
No, I've had to swing to protect myself.
And falsely alleges that Homer was pushed to the ground 3 times. The report also lies about Chuck's statement to get his phone.
What'd he say?
Get his gun.
What'd you say?
Even though the deputies were corrected on scene and no one in the home owned a gun, the deputies might not have a way of knowing that, but nobody ever mentioned a gun, as the report states. The report is also worded to imply that Chuck's wife released the dog to sick it on the deputy, but that is not captured on camera. Neither is the alleged bite, and the family claims that the bite is also a lie.
Caleb, I'm going to taste you.
The false narrative also claims that Caleb walked out his door, appearing to imply that he did so willingly, and that during so, his wife entered the doorway waving a hanger and yelling at Deputy Goldsby.
Caleb, walk out here.
I'm trying, I got my shirt.
Deputy Goldsby then wrote that he attempted to close the door to speak with Caleb, but on body cam video, he claimed that it was to keep the now contained dog inside.
And I'm trying to close the door, stop that dog from getting back out. Dad rams the door, about knocks me off the porch. Yeah.
But when watching the incident from Chuck's cell phone video, it shows the deputy smirking as he intentionally hit Chuck with the door.
I'm trying, I got my shirt.
I just wanted your fucking opinion on this, and you gotta act like this.
If we imagine that he was acting in good faith to keep the dog in or to talk to Caleb, neither lie makes it okay to hit somebody with the door, which is ironically evidenced by his reaction when he was subsequently hit by the same door. The report then claims that Caleb approached the deputies from behind immediately after, when in fact, he was just standing where the deputies had placed him after they had unlawfully dragged him out of his residence.
Caleb, you stay right there. You understand me? You better stop. Walk.
I'm trying to attack him. He's disabled. He's blind.
Sit down.
Shove me out of the
He's
door.
not going to hurt you.
I did not talk about the
He's
door.
an old man.
You know what? You're under arrest.
What?
Sit down.
What am I under arrest for? Dude, come on.
Despite all the lies on this report, the cases against Chuck and Caleb were both dismissed. The family is currently working with a lawyer and intends to file a lawsuit against the deputies, who just so happened to quit the department the week after this incident, but appeared as new employees in the next county over. It seems that a settlement might already be on the table, despite the family having not even filed their lawsuit yet. And so, as usual, when updates happen, I will be sure to let you know. But for now, let me know what you think of this interaction in the comments down below, and be sure to check out another video linked on screen.